Hi, my name is Veronica and I graduated from the User Experience Design program. My educational and career background before coming to the School of Continuing Studies was psychology. I studied psych and then I began working in healthcare administration and healthcare management roles, both in private clinics and in hospitals. I would say my inspiration for continuing my education at this stage is kind of to find something that was fulfilling for me. I feel like in previous roles I've really excelled, however I haven't quite enjoyed my work. So I feel like UX is that for me. UX has this, I really do have this fascination for the intersection between psych, tech, and design. And I feel like to be a great UX designer, you really need to have this unique combination of technical skills and interpersonal skills. And that right there is the sweet spot for me. My passion for UX design is creating products that are not only visually pleasing, but also that center the user. So we're not just creating a product that is lovely to look at, but we've really done the research to ensure that it is intuitive for the user. I discovered UX design unknowingly actually during the pandemic. When we had so much time on our hands and we were kind of all at home, I started to just kind of play around and build apps on a platform that you can build apps without code. And so I was doing wireframing, competitive analysis, and building complete apps. And from then on, I knew that I had an interest in this thing. I still didn't know that it was UX design, but I knew that I was really interested in designing products. And then some years went on, or like about a year went on, and then I started to dive deeper into learning more about UX design. And so I decided to study it. I chose the program at York University because it was really flexible. I looked into other programs and I didn't feel like it offered the amount of flexibility that York U did. I was working full time and the program really allowed me to work school around my work schedule. I had a really great experience with the instructors. I really appreciated that they took feedback really well, and they also put in extra effort to make sure that we were really benefiting from the program and getting real world experience. Collaborating with peers in the program was actually one of the parts of the program that I felt was most beneficial. The reason being is we got to kind of experience what it was like to really work with a team of UX designers. We were all given a real world client and we created a product for them. And so in that experience, we learned that UX design is not always seamless and that we might bump into some issues and we have to learn how to pivot. So it really gave us that real world feel of UX design. So I really enjoyed that portion. I would say that a moment that I am really proud of in the program was going back and looking at the progress from the first product that I developed or designed in the course, and then comparing it to the last product that was designed, and just seeing the growth in those two designs was amazing to me. Another thing that I'm really proud of is being able to learn so many new skills while working full-time. And I would also say I'm proud of the growth that I've seen in myself, both in my confidence even in UX design, as well as the designs that I've been able to create. My plans for my career are to either go into an internship opportunity, but I'm also wanting to complete my portfolio and look for work. So hopefully. So my long-term career goal would be to teach design as an instructor. And then I would also like to have my own kind of design studio or firm. I would say is just to go for it. Something for me, I think I've thought about it for so long and kind of like pushed it longer down the line. But once you get into it, you kind of find what you love about it, and you can see that there's so many different avenues that you can take even within the world of UX. You can go into research, you can go into design, so many different things. So I would say just go for it if you're really interested.